How much of your life do you live by trial and error? I'm going to tell you a story from my own personal life today. I've been a part of the 5 o'clock club for years, like 15 years, okay? And there have been a few critical phases of my life where I knew I had to really bring my A game and live like a champion and totally achieve superhuman status. And in those seasons of life, then I upgrade and I wake up at 4 a.m. Now, I also alter my sleep schedule, nighttime, bedtime routine, all of those things, but I find that when I need to be in my best zone, then waking up at 4 a.m. allows me to get the highest and strongest ROI on my day. So for the past several months, I've been waking up somewhere between 3:30 and 4 a.m. and due to the fact that we're now running a school and I'm required to be on hand, actually physically at the school for a good part of the week for overall quality and excellence control. My title of CEO, I call it Chief Excellence Officer, because that's really what I'm doing. We have such a capable, competent, beautiful staff that a lot of what I'm doing is just behind the scenes strategy and filling in here and there to help close the loop whenever it's needed. But because I am and have been required to be on site a lot over the last year and a half, I have had to do a lot of my scheduling as if I work full-time for someone else, or as if I'm a full-time employee working outside of the home. Now, after being self-employed for over 15 years, going back and working out of the home all day was such a test, like beyond. When I came back to this phase of needing to get up again at 4 a.m. to achieve superhuman status again and to really get the biggest bang for my buck out of the day, it also came with an opportunity to work from home more again. So now I'm working at home in the mornings, I'm going to school in the afternoons, and it gave me a little bit of an opportunity to try to start to tweak and maneuver some things. So what I decided to do this week is I decided to try moving my exercise routine. So for the last year or so, I've been exercising at 5:15, 5:30 so that I could leave the house and be totally ready to go for the day by 8 a.m. Now, I cannot tell you how much I hate exercising at 5 a.m. But the only thing that I hate more than exercising at 5 a.m. is exercising in the evening. Oh, I detest exercising in the evening. When I'm home, I'm exhausted, and all I want to do is just put on my pajamas and veg. The last thing in the world that I want to do is come home and put on my gym clothes and knock out a workout. Not gonna happen. I've tried it many, many times. Every time I set myself up for this, I fail massively. But this week, I decided that I was gonna try, once I get up, I do my morning routine, my meditations, all that kind of good stuff. Normally, I'm going right to my workout after that. But this week, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try working. I need some quiet time to get some work done anyway. So I'm gonna try working then, save myself the trauma of the early morning workouts. I'll take the kids to school, I'll do the carpool routine, then I will come back and work out right when I get home around 9:15 in the morning. I thought it was gonna be glorious. I was so excited about it. Oh my gosh, it's been such a disaster. It is so hard to work out once my day has started. Now, I work from home, but I'm still working. I'm still running a business, I'm running a school, I'm doing many projects, and going totally off grid for an hour and a half once everyone's workday has already begun has proved totally impossible. So what am I doing then? I'm having to do a set, answer a phone call, do a set, send a text all morning. So what should be an hour and a half workout is taking 2 hours or longer, and it's just dragging on, and it has been totally miserable for me. So I can't even believe that I'm going to say this, but I cannot wait to go back to my 5 a.m. workouts next week. But guess what? I never would have known that had I not been willing to try it. And because I went through that process of trial and error, and I now see how miserable I was the other way, or how frustrated it was the other way, now I can have more gratitude, more appreciation, and more excitement for doing it the first way. And had I not been willing to go through that entire exercise, I would not be to the confidence level that I am doing it the right way right now. Now, I'm giving you one very tiny example from an exercise situation. So you could have umpteen of these in your own life, and that's my encouragement to you today. That's my suggestion, is that you be willing to lean into it. Be willing to do some trial and error. Be willing to experiment. Be willing to start ugly. Be willing to live your life, like we say in Texas, through ready, fire, aim. And we're gonna have to just do the thing, and then we're gonna recalibrate, then we're gonna tweak, then we're gonna make improvements as we go. We're never gonna have all the answers before we get going. If you wait until all the lights are green, you're never gonna get out of the driveway. So, what are you gonna do this week to try a little bit of trial and error? I can't wait to hear. Love you guys. Bye for now.